Yo, welcome back to episode 13 of the Gyvi World Road to the Show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today we are making a bit of a big upgrade. Currently, we are at a 65 with our current archetype, which is the Bronze Sparking Slugger. That is a guy with power. That's pretty much it. We are a third baseman with power. As you can see, the preferred positions for these archetypes is first, second, third, and corner outfielder. Now, currently at bronze, we're moving up to silver. So what is that going to do? It's going to give us an increase of 4 to left and right in terms of power. It's going to give us an increase of 4 to our arm strength. And it's going to give us an increase of 3 to our contact, both left and right. That's a big upgrade because it's going to take us from a 65 overall to a 68 overall, which means I think we should be higher overall than the guy at third base in AAA. On top of that, we are higher potential and have ridiculous numbers. He did have good numbers last time I checked. We'll probably have to check again and see where he's at since he got called up to AAA. However, another big addition is we do get an extra perk or quirk slot. So now we go from 2 to 3. So we're going to go ahead and add that. That gives us a third slot. And we do have a lot of stuff. I do have a lot of diamond quirks that we can use, but again, still it's a little too early for us to use those because then there's nothing to look forward for. I become very close to a 90 something and every single swing becomes a home run. This is a slow and steady process, but anyways, maybe we can start using silver. Maybe we use speed, although I'm not really a speed demon, so I don't know how much this really helps us, but it does help speed, base running, aggression, and batting clutch. So I guess batting clutch is pretty helpful, but that only gives us one category that really helps because still we're not going to be able to steal bags and we're not going to be very fast in the field. We are a third baseman. You got to be quick, not necessarily fast. So we would prefer something like contact or power or even fielding because we still struggle a little bit when it comes to fielding. I have been working on it. The only thing whenever I get a training in between series is I always do fielding and reaction because, like I said, we want to get called up as quickly as possible, and the better and more balanced your attributes are, offense and defense, the sooner you get called up. Right now, we're hitting very well. We have decent hitting stats. We don't have very good fielding stats, and that is going to be a problem for a manager who is looking for a starting third baseman. So I think for now we're going to add fielding. So now we have a power, a contact, and a fielding. So I think that pretty much balances us out and puts us in a good spot. Here is what our attributes look like. Arms in a good position, pretty solid at 67. Accuracy needs some work. It's why we have a really small bar and why we've thrown a couple of balls away. So we do have to work on our arm as well as our fielding. That's probably what I'm going to focus on next. Contact and power in a good spot for a AA 18-year-old, if you ask me. Now, of course, you can come in here into the program. As you can see, we finished bronze, so we have 0 diamond, square. I don't know what to call that currency or points or whatever it is. We'll call them archetype points. That's what we'll call them. I guess that makes sense. We have 0 archetype points at the moment, and we're now working towards goal. So I'm going to check out what the repeatables are. I'm going to assume that all of them are repeatable except for the bottom one. So 20 plate appearances gets you 3, 25 putouts gets you 3, 25 assists gets you 3, 12 hits as well, 5 extra base hits, 5 stolen bases. We will never get that. And the non-repeatable will be 3 extra base hits, which hopefully we do in one game and gets us 10. We're on the road to gold, and we need 100 archetype points to get there. We'll unlock some perks and equipment along the way, so hopefully we get some goodies here. Let's jump into a game, and let's hope we get called up soon. I've also made a decision. You know what? We are going to cheat a little bit. Why not? Let's go ahead and add some of these perks. At least for now, we'll add some of these perks. So we are currently using Power 1 Bronze. I do believe I should have a Power 1 Diamond as well. So instead of +1, 1, and 2, that'll give us +4 all around to both power left and right as well as clutch. We'll go ahead and add that. I should have a contact 1 as well. We'll add contact 1, which again, instead of 1, 1, 2, gives us 5, 5, 5 to contact left, right, and clutch. And last but not least, we have a fielding 1. Let's see if I have a fielding 1 diamond. I do have fielding 1 diamond. So instead of +2 to fielding and accuracy, arm accuracy, it's going to give us +4 to both instead of +2. So we'll go ahead and add that, and that is how we are looking now. A little bit more solid. I like it. Why not? Let's do it. Anyways, here we go. We are in the second half of the AA season, which means everything resets. We're currently 10-2. But on the season, we are batting .447, 1.332 OPS, 30 home runs, a ton of RBIs. We're playing against Jacques Pachou. I'm not going to lie. I probably butchered that name, but it's got to be French. All right. Je comprends un petit peu de français. You know, I speak a little bit of French. I understand a little bit. But that name seems very, 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 very French. Anyways, look at our stats now. 86 contact. I think it was 83 power. Just a powerhouse. And then, of course, we're not going to hit any better than we did before when we didn't have those crazy attributes where we were batting 4 for 5 with 4 home runs in a game. Top of the third, we got Jake Eater versus Ronnie Dawson. We got a double play situation. We're doubling them up here. Press R1 to catch. Is it going to get there quick enough for me to get the lead runner? It is. Good play. And he overthrows it. You know what? The throw was a little bit to the wrong side of the bag, but he had the time to make that play. It's going to be an E4. You know, not the best feed. I'm going to keep it real with him. I made a good stop at third. Throwing from my knees, not the best feed, but you got time. You got time, and it's better to be a little late with the throw than to give him an extra 90 feet. Infielders, you don't want to throw off balance. But here comes Chris Oakey. He's been a high prospect in this game for too long at this point. Anyways, here we go. Chris Oakey to my backhand. We're going to make that play. Our fielding is a lot better than when you have 30 fielding, it is very, very difficult. Good play there, but we're starting to get closer to the 50s. Again, I'm only focusing right now in training on fielding and my arm. Those are the two things holding me back from getting called up. So hopefully my hitting at least. Hey, that's a hit by pitch. That was very close to being a swing and strike. We almost went, but we'll take a base. But anyways, the only thing really holding us back right now is the fact that, yeah, you know what? We're smarter than that. Well, Isan gets a walk. We'll sim to next appearance. I'm not stealing just because I know it is physically impossible to steal a base on a pitch that's not in the dirt with 30 speed. All that's going to do is hurt my attributes, lower my speed rating, which I don't want, and affect my stats. Currently, when you're 0 for 0 in stolen bases, it's better than being 0 for 1. All right? That's going to be up, and that's going to be in a gap. It'll definitely split. 86 speed off of first. My guess is we're going to score them. We do have 42 speed, and we'll slide in. And it is a double, and that is going to cut into the lead and cut it in half. RBI double number 39 on this season for Gyvi World. Mr. Steal Your Girl. That's a big one. That's a big one. Of course it is. We'll take that. I didn't want to sim to next appearance. I only wanted to do it that one time because I was told to steal. But now it's stuck in sim to next appearance. Ground ball. I quickly looked up. We had 2 outs. We'll go over to first, make the play. We head to the bottom of the 7th, down by a run. All right, big time play. Runners on the corner here in top of the 8th. We got Chris Oakey once again. And he's got a chance to drive in a run. Ground ball to us. We'll take a couple steps in, field it. Inning over. All right. Very good stuff. We hit to the bottom of the 8th. We're running out of outs, but it is a 1-run ball game. And here we go. Bottom of the 9th. We're 1 for 2 on the day with a walk and an RBI. And let's see if we can help this team. Good take. Fastball down at 95. Easy spit. Here we go. Sam McWilliams, the closer on the mound. Looks like he's got a pretty lively fastball. Another one. That's down at 96. Showing the scouts and the head honchos in AAA that I'm ready. I've got good pitch selection, and I've worked the count to 3-0. You know what? Let's box one up. Let's one pitch, one spot. It's got to be a fastball up. I'll even take it's away, and that's ball 4. All right, I'd even take a changeup up. I was looking up, but Sam walked us on 4 pitches to lead off the inning. I'm going to be honest, I don't see Simpson next appearance anywhere, so why it's simming, I don't know. Isan Diaz probably grounded into a double play to end the game, if I'm being honest. But we're going to hop into game number 2. A good day at the plate. We got hit by a pitch. We walked. And why is my overall 53? We got hit by a pitch. We walked, and we had an RBI double. And I think we went 1 for 2. So not a bad day at the office. Some solid defense. Good pitching. The only problem is we had 5 hits as a team in the 8th. I don't know how many hits we ended up with. Sam McWilliams, who just closed the last game last night, is being asked to start. He's got full energy somehow. MLB The Show. I get it. I get it. We don't care nearly as much about AA, but can we fix some of these things that don't make sense? That one's going to be tattooed, and I don't feel bad for him. His arm's probably hanging off his shoulder. It probably hurts, and he probably took a ton of Excedrin. And there it is, an RBI double to give us the lead. Double number 40 in AA. That is some insane number. Troy Johnson up next. Not Isan. That's crazy. Isan's not batting behind me. We got Troy. And let's see if he can bring us in. One out. A nice little base knock. Sam looks in, delivers. It's inside, and he's going to pop up. I'm holding the stick down to go back, and he won't. All right, there we go. 2 outs. We're moving on contact here. Let's see if we can get an early lead. Will Banfield. Let's see if we can extend that lead to 2 versus the Chattanooga Lookouts. We'll extend that lead, get a nice little secondary. You know what that means. Shuffle, shuffle. And it's ball 4. We'll get back to the bag, and now we got 2 runners on. We got Corey Bird. Lefty batting 259. That's not terrible. You know, I'm used to 171 from Isan. That's going to be hit. And he's telling me to hold on the bag. So I'm going to do the smart thing. The throw was offline, but 42 speed. Maybe we don't take that chance, even with Riley Mahan batting behind us. Riley Mahan batting 250 on the season. You're looking out for a guy at second base. There's no one holding him on. That one's going to be hit up the middle. Shortstop is there. Goes the short way, and we end up not scoring. Hey, we'll hop into our second at bat. Sam is still out there. Runners on the corner with 2 outs. Backdoor curveball. It's not going to be there. We'll spit on that. It looks like we got 6 hits already on the game. So good stuff from our offense. Let's increase on that. That is freaking foul. Oof. Oof. We're thankful that was foul because we rolled over. Come on, put that ball in the air. We need backspin. We need launch angles. We need exit velo. All of that good stuff, and that's going to get into the stands, and that'll be a quickly 2 strikes. 1-2 count, though, for the number 3 hitter, Gyvi World. We're going to turn and burn on one here. I'm feeling it. Sam. That's up the middle. We will take it. Sometimes you take what you can, chop it right back up the middle, and it ends up an RBI single. You love to see it. You love to see it. It wasn't a home run. Nothing crazy. We just hit it right back from where it came from. Big gap up the middle. And that is another RBI. Anyways, Troy is once again batting behind us. Got 92 speed on second, so he's definitely scoring in a gap shot, and that's not a gap shot. Slow roller. Behind his back. What? What? Can I get a replay on that? Can we please? All right. I meant a replay on the fact we were safe, not on the fact that he made a fantastic throw and flip behind his back. Nice play by the shortstop. Good job by the second baseman to realize he's a first baseman at that point. His job is to make sure he picks that if it's in the dirt. But here we go. Diomar Lopez. That's inside, and that is ripped. I'm not getting the same pop I was in the last few games. Although we are getting hits, I am not getting that crack of the bat. That's going to be off the end of the bat. You see what I mean? I'm going to chill at first with a single. An easy RBI single. Another RBI. We take it, but there's no loud crack on that. We had a couple of games where we were crushing the ball, and now we're dinking and diving. Nice little bloop to right field. Manager says steal. Here we go with this stupidity. Screw it. You know, at this point, we might as well, right? A slide step. Nice. Just waiting for me. I mean, there's nothing else that could possibly happen when you tell me to steal. Luckily for us, it's AA. We don't care that much about our stats. You know, as long as we get called up, we don't care that much. That is going to be... I almost caught that one. Almost caught that one, unfortunately. Just out of my reach a little bit of MLB this show, and that's going to be a base hit. Antonio Velez doing a good job pitching, and now he's going to get us a ground ball double play from Michael De Leon. Simple little ground ball to your third baseman. Hit pretty hard. We pick it, though. 5, 4, 3 double play. Good play all around the horn. Arm strength goes up. I need my accuracy to go up more. I'm not seeing my accuracy go up nearly as much, and it's still in the dirt. Anyways, we are 3 for 3, even though we have not crushed the ball today. Let's see if we can get one. Dauri Moreta. If there's ever been a more Dominican name, I don't know. Anyways, that's ripped in the gap of perfect. Finally, I think I've just been out in front of a lot of pitches, and there finally we're able to wait back and get our 4th hit of the game, and it is a double. So bottom of the 7th, early trouble for Dowdy Moreta. Troy, ground ball to the shortstop. We'll go back. Nice play by the shortstop. Easy play. Ladies and gentlemen, at the shortstop, you hold. To the right of the shortstop, you hold. To the left of the shortstop, you go. Simple. And sometimes you just got to make sure you watch it through in the hole, see, make sure it goes through. That time, it did not. Another one. At the third baseman, we don't want to run into an out. And there are 2 down. All right, let's go. Come on, boys. Somebody's got to pick me up. Don't let me stranded here. Come on. If you see a hot girl on the side of the road, you're not going to leave her stranded there. That's what a runner on second base is. It's a hot girl on the side of the road, and you got to pick her up with a 2-run bomb. Yes, that's exactly what we need. That is exactly what we needed. A 2-run bomb, and you pick me up. Corey Bird with his 7th of the season, 387 to right. We will touch a ball. Yes, sir. We want more of that. Shout out to Corey for a big fly. Look at that big leg kick. Look at that. Look at the coil. Look at the rotation. Look at the hands extended. Oh, beautiful. That probably felt effortless and jumped off the bat. 99 exit velo. We love to see that. We'll take another W. We will hop into game 3 with 2 dubs, a 4-for-4 performance, and just absolutely there we go. That's a better overall. 72, not the 55 we saw in the last game. Here we go. Game 3. We're looking for a quick sweep of the boys. And here we go. Mac Sroller. That is up. Is it quite stuck? It is at the track, and it is caught. It ran out of juice and left. Maybe we need to go back to, what's the name of that stadium? The stadium we played in the last one. I'm blanking out. I have it open here somewhere. The Hangar. That's what it was called. The Hangar. Awesome stadium. Probably the best one I've seen so far this year. I'm going to be honest. It was a little tough to see that. But that's in a gap. It's going to be double. 92 speed. I think we should have 2 RBIs on this. I'm going to slide in, pop up. I always pop up slide whatever base I go to so I don't overrun it or underrun it. And then he turns around and I do something stupid with the camera swiveling. So I always I'll slide into the bag to make sure we don't do anything stupid base running. 2 RBI double. And that is going to give us a 3-run lead. Isan Diaz back in the lineup. So he didn't get called down. He didn't get released. He didn't get traded. He's still on the squad. 2 outs. We are leaning back so I don't get picked off. And I don't think I've ever seen Isan Diaz get a hit. I don't know how he's still in the lineup every day. I don't get it. I have not seen that man get a hit. Here comes Jacques once again. Pushu. That is ripped, and it is right at the left fielder for a loud out. Bottom of the 6th inning, we'll maybe get one more bat in the bottom of the 8th if we're lucky. If not, we'll bat in the 9th if we lose the lead. But that might be it. So, yeah, here we are. We're in the bottom of the 8th. We'll get one more at bat versus the Omar Lopez once again. 6 for 9 in the series. Let's go ahead and extend on that. 1 for 3 on the day. 1 for 4 would not end well because it'll make our batting average drop. That one is deep to left field. Left fielder going back, and it is over his head. Can I get our 2nd triple of the year? No. Center fielder's there to back him up, and we end up with a lead-off double, number 43 on the season. We are hot, boys. Yes, sir. The pop to left. Left fielder unable to make the play, bangs into the wall, and that's going to be that. Anyways, here we go. Isan Diaz, will we finally see him get a hit? I mean, he does bat like 170, so he does have to get hits here and there. It's just never when I see it. So I don't quite know when he gets hits. I don't ever see him get hits. Here we go. Bottom of the 8th. We got Troy with 1 out. Always good to know how many outs you got. We'll tag on this. Yeah, we're not that stupid. 42 speed. We are 100% gunned. Let's see the throw. Yeah, we are definitely hosed on that. Smart, good decision. 6'3" with a perfect 1 hop to third base. Kept it low enough for the cutoff man to cut if he needed, but strong enough throw to get you a nice 1 hop to the third baseman. Throw through your cutoff man, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. 2 outs. We're moving on contact, and There's no contact there. He strikes out. End of the third, or excuse me, end of the eighth. We head to the ninth, and that's going to be that. We end up getting a win. There's Victor Meza. And that's going to be that. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, smash the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.